I love the echo on that. That was well done. What's up? Grim Lurk, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Tonight we're going retro. We're playing some Sky Odyssey. Now I am playing this on my actual PS2. Picked up a copy of it on Grim and I's last game hunting outing for a whole $6. Sky Odyssey was a game that I played a couple times as a young lad and never beat it. It was one of those like in-between games where it's like, you know, I'm looking for something to play, but I don't know what to play, and like maybe just finished up a Metal Gear or something like that, and it's like, I'll throw in some Sky Odyssey and play that for like a half hour and then move on. For those of you that could be watching this on YouTube, there will be a timestamp in the description for when I get started into the game. But I did check my memory card. I got the classic black 8 megabyte memory card. I've got 1,200 kilobytes of free space on it, which is good because this game only takes 246 kilobytes. So I've got plenty. But this game came out in 2000, and it won like Best Flying Simulator of 2000 in some game awards, which I can't imagine there was a whole lot of flying simulator games in the year 2000. But it also won the IGN award for Best PS2 Game No One Played for the year 2000. So, yeah. And I recently picked up a new video converter for my PS2. So instead of using the old school red, yellow, and white cables for this, I'm still using the red and white for audio, obviously, but I'm now using an S-Video cable. I posted some screenshots in the Grim Beardson Discord. There's a link right up there, and there will be one in the description. You can see those screenshots for yourself. The S-Video cable for myself looks way sharper. I was also using a cheap, like, $10 converter, mind you, with the old school AV cable. So that's, you know, certainly part of it. But this converter cost me about $35 using the S-Video cable. Things look a lot sharper. Things are a lot more pleasant to look at on more modern displays. So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's going to make playing some of the older PS2 games a lot more enjoyable, I think, because the way that they did look, I swear it was like I was trying to play these games with my glasses off. Like, I went back and looked at my Stuntman stream from about a year ago, and I'm just like, that game looks so damn blurry. But yeah, this game I didn't play a whole lot. Don't really remember too much of it. I do remember a couple things here and there. But before we get into it, we've got our classic day right here. Gonna crack that open, take a swig. Hopefully you've got a beverage of choice for yourself as well. Let's get started. You'll see on screen that I do still have my controller viewer, and I am using a PS5 controller for this game. This is one of the PS2 games that did not have pressure sensitive buttons. I currently don't have a PS2 controller in good working order. So I have an adapter that allows me to use my PS5 controller, and I love my PS5 controller, but this adapter and PS5 controller only works so well because a lot of PS2 games use the pressure sensitive buttons, which we had on PS2 and PS3, but ever since the PS3 we haven't had that. So I shouldn't have any issues playing this game this way, which is good. So there's a couple different modes in this game. We've got normal control or easy control. So easy control, turn by pressing the directional buttons or analog stick in direction of the turn. Or normal, which is full control of pitch and roll through turns. So we're going to do normal control. And we've got adventure, we've got target, we've got sky canvas, training, free flight, and the hangar where we can customize our planes. But I don't have any custom parts yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do adventure. But real quick, just to double check that there we go. I just had the button off. I was like, why am I not getting any sound? Even if it had pressure sensitivity, what would you do? Fly half throttle? No, sir. Hammer down. That's right. So yeah, we're going to play Adventure. This game is a lot shorter than I expected it to be. How long to beat has it at about 4 hours. If I beat it tonight, cool. If not, we'll move on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. And I actually also need to look up some cheats because there's a couple things I want to check out towards the end of the stream, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to do Adventure. For the young and the young at heart. Comes an airborne adventure like none other. That was louder than I expected it to be. If only the game actually looked that good, because it doesn't look anywhere near that good. Now loading. I remember that screen. For generations, a group of 4 islands has lain silently, denying even the bravest explorers. To uncover the secrets that lie within the island, the true adventurer must conquer their skies, and more. Dominated by harsh weather and uncompromising terrain, they remain a land of mystery. Alright, so we've got the Swordfish Mark 1, the Pulse Jet Test Type, and the BF-109 Custom. Those are the 3 aircrafts we can choose from right now. You can customize the colors of the planes and things like that. And you can also unlock different parts for them, which I haven't done yet. But we're going to go with this this yellow plane. Because I was going to say, I'm going to go with the yellow one because it kind of looks like the one on the cover, but it is slightly different. But yeah, we're just going to start with this yellow plane here. It's a Swordfish. That is true. It's a Swordfish Mark 1 Custom as well, so you got to keep that in mind. Width 13.86 meters, length 11.07 meters, height 4.58 meters, and weight is 1,450 kilos. Okay, so here we can customize the aircraft. So I don't have any wings, tails, engines, propellers, canopies, fuselage, tires. I can change the paint though, so that's neat. And there's also, and there's a couple different paint schemes too. We're gonna go with the classic yellow. You can also change the emblem. Look at these emblems, they're riveting. You can also create your own, which I can't imagine is an easy task, but we're just gonna leave this, we can change the name. I'm just going to leave that all the way it is. Select aircraft options. Let's actually turn the music down just a bit. That seems a little loud. Controller settings, vibration, we're going to turn that on. And yeah, let's start the first mission. First mission, the adventure begins. So we're on Arcady Island, taking off from the Sunrise Cliffs. Okay, so distance 18 miles, weather's fine. Checkpoint rings. What is checkpoint rings?
Checkpoint rings are semi-transparent rings located throughout the missions in adventure mode. There are 2 types of rings, yellow rings and white rings. At the end of your flight, you will receive an evaluation. The more checkpoint rings you fly through, the better your score will be. When you fly through a yellow ring, the name of the area you are passing through will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. The rings are often located in dangerous areas. It is extremely difficult to pass through all the rings. It is not necessary to pass through all of the rings in order to complete the stage. Feel free not to attempt any rings that you judge too difficult.
Okay.
However, keep in mind there are rewards for passing through the rings.
Sounds simple enough. Either fly through the rings or not fly through the rings. Acrobatic points.
You can earn acrobatic points by performing rolls, loops, and low-altitude flight.
Do a barrel
These
roll.
points improve your evaluation at mission end.
Okay, so the riskier we fly, the more points we get. Background. Mission background.
Explorers and adventurers headed for the region use this small island as a starting point. Only those with the skill and grit to fly through the valley on Arcadia Island have a chance at exploring the more dangerous islands.
Okay. Region background.
This area is composed of 4 islands. Rough, unpredictable weather has hampered the establishment of commercial and passenger routes. Because of the wild weather patterns, the islands are relatively unexplored. Many areas are so remote that they remain completely untouched. Explorers and adventurers from all over the world come here to conquer this unknown wilderness, but all have failed. Somewhere on Destin Island, the lost Tower of Maximus is said to lie sleeping, although no one has seen it with their own eyes. Legend has it, on some islands there are pieces of a lost map hidden in ruins, which show the way to Maximus. Daring explorers must search for these map pieces, believing in their skills, their machines, themselves, and above all, luck. They scour the islands in pursuit of their dreams. They all come in search of the lost Tower of Maximus, from where no one has returned alive.
All right. Now, I wonder if the missions are going to give me the map pieces or if I have to find those separately. The way to Maximus sounds metal. It does.
Arcadia Island has a temperate climate and arid patches of land in the middle. The western part of the island has a great underground cavern with extremely active geysers.
Cool.
A huge mountain range spreads out from the center of Blanc Island. The weather is bitterly cold, and the peak is covered in snow year-round. South of the mountains, there is a rough, rocky area. To the southwest lies a dense forest. Humid and subtropical, Corinth Island has rivers, streams, and waterfalls. It is possibly the most beautiful of the islands.
I love how all 4 of these islands have like completely different climates, but they're all in the same geographical region.
The skies over Destin Island are always shrouded in clouds. Huge formations are constantly developing around the island. With its huge falls to the north, a rocky gorge to the east, and an active volcano to the south, it's still a great unexplored wilderness where few people have dared to tread.
Okay. Well, we've gone through all that, so let's finally begin the mission. It's a game, don't think about it. It makes game sense. That's all that matters. That's true.
Your mission: safely navigate the ravine near the eastern shore of Arcadia Island and land in the clearing.
Sounds simple enough.
The weather is clear, with some cloud cover over the ocean. Fly northwest, towards the ocean. Once you see the ocean, change course and fly due north. Be careful of sudden gusts and air pockets. When you reach the shore of Arcadia Island, fly into the ravine. Fly through the ravine to avoid strong gusts of wind, but be careful to avoid rock slides inside the ravine.
Excellent.
Follow the arrow on your radar screen to the clearing. Once you reach the clearing, there will be an airstrip. Land here to complete your mission.
Okay. But where's the sewer level? Right. Yeah, every game needs a sewer level. Even Sir Whoop-Ass has a sewer level. It's like we should have to scour the sewers to find our plane key or something. Okay. Throttle up. I seem to remember reading something about other optional airstrips you could land at. I don't know how true that is. So for now, I'll just, you know, go the route that I'm supposed to go. Well, I guess I'm not going to change any options now. Well, there's my map. Because the game audio still seems awfully loud. At least in my headset, anyways. So there's one of 12 checkpoints. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, I got 100 points for a barrel roll. And another barrel roll. So should I just keep doing barrel rolls and get a bunch of acrobatic points? See how many barrel rolls I can do in one mission. Well, it's 100 points per barrel roll. You can see down there in the bottom that I've got 92% of my fuel left. So we ain't got a lot of fuel. Let me know if you see any screen tearing. I forgot to check and test that before I started. That's one thing I'm going to have to, like, remember to do before I start every stream. It's not something I'm used to having to worry about. Oh, shit. So, for my controls here, I got L1 to go left, R1 to go right. Obviously, left analog stick is roll and pitch. So this must be my yaw. L1 and R1 must be my yaw. I don't know flight terminology. Do a barrel roll over the landslide. And another barrel roll. Yeah, let's avoid that. Yeah, we're just gonna fly over that, because... Where's my next checkpoint? My next checkpoint. Oh, shit! 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 Well, I was doing good, and then a gust of wind came, and... Let's go on this epic adventure to these islands that are dangerous that everyone else before you has failed at conquering. You'll be flying this crop duster. Well, it was going well. Yeah, there was like I was like, okay, well, let me fly over this, you know, rock slide thing, and then like a gust of wind showed up, and then all of a sudden my airplane stalled and I just couldn't recover it.
You blew it!
Sure did. Tried to do a barrel roll a little too early. I was like, all right, yeah, we're off the ground. Do a barrel roll. All right. Save the barrel rolls for another time.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I think maybe it was a court low. Hey, I had to try. I can also press the select button to get some different views, which I like the distance from the plane on this one, but I think I kind of like this. No, I don't like how the camera turns with the plane. All I had to do was fly the damn plane. Well, barrel roll! Ooh! I don't know how I got 600 for that barrel roll, but I got 600 for that barrel roll. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to stop trying barrel rolls. I'm going to have to go back and look because I didn't see the text fast enough. But somehow I got 600 points for doing a barrel roll. Maybe it was because I did one through the checkpoint.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Snake always okay. I can make it this time with barrel rolls. All right, well, let's go with barrel roll number 1. Oh, what the hell?
Have some goddamn faith!
I didn't get my points for that barrel roll. Dude, that's 2 barrel rolls now I ain't got the points for. Maybe it's telling me I should stop with the barrel rolls. There we go. I only had to do 3 barrel rolls to get credit for one of them. And another barrel roll! Maybe I'm just not rotating all the way around. Ah, checkpoint bonus. So yeah, must get more points for doing a barrel roll through a checkpoint or something. Yeah, when I read that this game had like an Indiana Jones style adventure story to it, I'm like, I don't remember that at all. I just remember flying a plane through some circles. But yeah, the music does fit though, for sure. Like, makes me feel like I'm actually doing something epic. Damn it. The crashes have been pretty epic. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that one. Just lost control of the plane. You can tell. This is why I don't like planes.
What are you doing, man?
Dad, help.
Just because of that, I'm going to beat this mission now, so thank you. Ah! Alright, let's get serious for a minute. Yeah, the one thing that I can notice with the S video cables, you know, being sharper than the AV cables, is that like you can really see like the jagged edges on the plane, whereas the you know, the old school composite cables, you know, would give you, because they're blurrier, would give you a certain level of smoothing. So like you can see on like the wings and the tail of the plane, they kind of look a little more jagged. I should probably worry more about completing the thing than I am doing barrel rolls. But gotta get them acrobatic points, man. You know, I probably could, like, lower the throttle, too. Because I am doing, like, 200 knots. So I probably don't need to go that fast. That might help with some maneuverability. But then again, we are on a timer. I don't know, like, if that 7 minutes is, like, the maximum amount of time that I have to complete this. Like, if I don't get there in 7 minutes, I don't know if I failed. So we should probably just keep it full throttle and, you know, hashtag YOLO this shit. Yeah, Sonic says we need to get the rings. I think my problem is I keep forgetting to use L1 and R1 to actually, like, turn the rudder of the plane when I'm turning, so it makes turning that much harder. So I need to remember to use all of my available levers and gadgets and gizmos to fly this plane. I mean, it also said I don't have to get these rings either. I could just bypass them all, so I could, like, theoretically just, like, fly over all of this. We want to stay down and out of that wind. You can see the wind coming over the top of the cliffs. You know, and it just now occurred to me, too, that I have to land this plane. That's going to be probably a chore in and of itself. Time for a barrel roll that I didn't even get points for. Hey, have some goddamn faith, Grim. It's okay, I don't have any either. Got the checkpoint and recovered from the stall. Look at me go. Okay, where's my next... Okay. I thought for sure I was going to clip a wing on that bridge, though. No joke. I wasn't expecting that checkpoint to be that much higher in the air. Alright, let's throttle her down. Look at that landing. Press L1 and R1 for our air brake. Yeah, the adventure has finally begun.
The cream of the crop!
Got an A grade on it too. Look at that. Time bonus, damage bonus, 800 acrobatic points. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. Save replay. You know what? I am going to save that replay because I want to see how close I got to, like, losing my wing. All right. Now, I think there's only, like, 6 missions or something in this game. And I can only imagine they get harder. I only remember 2 other ones. Press right, left to select system, then up, down to select the part you want. Okay, so now I can actually change my wings. Was the damage bonus for all the crashes? No, I think the damage bonus was for actually not having any damage on my plane. Because I didn't, you know, actually fuck this plane up this time. Okay, so excellent stability but severely limits speed. Increases stability but limits speed. Standard wing for enhanced speed. Improves speed but reduces stability. Excellent speed but severely reduces stability. So, you know what? I kind of want to go with... wing D because it seems like a happy medium. Okay, so it must be because I completed the mission I could unlock like a new wing. Yeah, so that was what I could choose, was a different wing. Okay. We'll go ahead and make a save. S-U-A-V-E. Suave. Stability be damned, all the speed. There's an updraft. There might be an incline. Floor it. Take the wings off. Less weight, more speed. 50. Stay above 50. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got the Desert Express. I hope this isn't the mission I'm thinking it is. It is.
The ongoing development of Arcadia Island has led to the construction of a railroad. Although mainly for freight transport, it is also used to refuel planes in flight because of the poor facilities at the airport on the island.
Fantastic. Okay. Oh, wait, this is just going to be the checkpoint.
Checkpoint rings
Yeah.
are semi-transparent
Okay. Yeah, once I hit start mission, then it'll actually give me a rundown of what I'm doing. And yeah, I don't remember this being the second mission, but oh boy howdy, do I remember this one.
Your fuel tank has sprung a leak. Fly your aircraft to the airport on the west coast for repair. Weather is clear. Take off and fly due west. The leak in your fuel tank will reduce your range, so you will have to refuel en route. Rendezvous with refueling train. Continue to airport and land. Here is how to rendezvous. Fly directly above the train and synchronize your speed. Descend until your aircraft engages the mechanism on top of a refueling car. If you are going too fast or too slow, you will not engage. While refueling, continue to watch your speed. If you stray from the train, the refueling hose will detach. When finished refueling, fly away from train or press the circle button to detach. You can refuel from the train as many times as necessary.
Oh, I can see I'm going to have to fly through a tunnel. That's going to be great.
Once you arrive at the town, complete your mission by landing at the airport near the end of the railroad tracks.
That looks like a really, really small runway. Okay, let's do it to it. I remember this mission quite vividly because it's probably for the wrong reasons. The plane in Spain lands mainly on the train. I'm probably going to crash it into the train. Oh, look at my fuel just plummeting. And of course, I took a wing that gives me less stability. And I have to be stable in flight over a fucking train. Yeah, that sounds simple enough. Oh, you can even see the fuel leaking out of my plane. Well, I ain't gonna be getting all these rings, that's for damn sure. I slowed down too much. I'm gonna run out of fuel, damn it. I was right there. Backflip? Nope. Yeah. Hey, your plane's leaking. Go fly it to this other airport to repair it. Why can't we repair it here? Because. Like, y'all ain't got duct tape or nothing? I should probably avoid this second ring. Because it's like kind of in the wrong direction. I say that and then fly to it anyways. Oh, sweet. It just kind of like sucked me down to it. Oh, this thing's got quite a long hose on it, so that's good. Okay, so I'm thinking I should just like follow this train because my next 2 checkpoints are further up there. So, well, we're probably going to disconnect, yeah. Yeah, once you get within a certain range of it, it seems like it just kind of sucks you down to it, and then this hose has quite a bit of length on it, so that's good. Okay, we're getting pretty close. Oh, and another tunnel. Great. At least this one's got a little more room to it. Think they made the tunnel big enough for this train? I feel like maybe they should have went a little bigger. There's not a whole lot of room for this train. Looks like, okay, so once we get through this tunnel, looks like we're done. And let's see, I need to go, well, the train's gonna go right by the airstrip. So thing is, the airstrip didn't look very long. Yeah, okay, so we got a curve to the north, and then the airstrip. So okay, I see the airstrip on my radar. So we're gonna detach. Looks like there's another checkpoint over there, but I'm not going to bother with that one. I probably could detach from the train and get that and like circle around and land on, you know, the north to south runway, but we're just going to call this one here. Watch me get a B ranking because I missed one checkpoint. Oh, cool. Still got an A rank. Sweet. All right. Nah, we don't need to save that replay. There's one more mission that I remember, and I think it's the next one. Oh, so I actually didn't have to pick a wing. I could just pick anything. So a new tail. Improves pitch and speed, but hurts yaw. Improves speed and yaw, hurts speed. Power and weight. Propeller. Oh, a dual propeller. How about that? That looks like it gives me a little more stability. Ultra aerodynamic canopy. Heavy duty body. Tires. Covered tires, low wind resistance. We'll go with tail C. Give us some more speed and yaw. Yeah, we get a little more speed, but that's about it. So that's good. Yeah, we'll take tail C. Mission. Take the low road or stormy seas. I can do either one of these. Well, let's do stormy seas. That one seems like it's a little... Well, then again, it is a storm, but we'll do stormy seas because it's a shorter route. And I think this is the next one I remember.
Most of the explorers and adventurers who challenge these islands customize their ships and aircraft. This aircraft carrier supplies the parts and the technicians necessary for this custom work.
Okay, so I need to land on an aircraft carrier. Fantastic.
There is an aircraft carrier off the west coast of Arcadia Island. Your mission is to locate and land on it.
Goal time 3 minutes, only 3 checkpoint rings, and 4 miles in a storm.
Weather is stormy. Approach the carrier from the direction indicated by the arrow on your radar. Intense wind and rain will reduce visibility greatly. Fly low to search for the carrier. Turbulence and thunderclouds make a high-altitude approach nearly impossible. High waves and strong wind will cause the carrier to pitch and roll violently. Adjust your altitude and speed as you approach. Here is how to land on the carrier. The carrier is 1,083 feet long. That's roughly 1/3 the size of a normal landing strip.
Excellent.
The carrier is equipped with arresting wires. To land, hook these wires. They will bring you to a stop before you run out of deck. After you spot the carrier, fly by once to confirm its position. Align yourself with the runway and approach from the rear. Drop your airspeed to around 54 knots and begin your descent.
That's helpful.
During your descent, lower your landing gear.
Already lowered. I can't raise them.
Come into the carrier 10 feet above the deck. Bring the aircraft down as soon as you reach the deck. The arresting wires will engage your aircraft's hook and bring you to a stop. If you come in at the wrong angle or altitude, the arresting wires will not engage and stop you. If this happens, you will see miss displayed on the screen, and you will have to take off again without stopping. Increase the throttle, pull up, and position yourself for another attempt. If the arresting wires do engage, you must quickly cut the throttle and apply the air brakes to complete the landing successfully.
Why do I feel like I'm going to fail miserably at this?
Upon completion of this mission, you will receive a set of pontoons for your aircraft.
Ooh, a set of pontoons. I still haven't seen anything about map pieces.
Have some goddamn faith!
I don't know, that was a lot just to land on an aircraft carrier. I mean, not that landing on an aircraft carrier would be a simple task. Okay, now it said there were 3 checkpoints. Okay. I don't see the first... Oh, there it is. I like how you can see the rain, like, misting off the wings. It's nice detail for a PS2 game. Okay, there's the aircraft carrier. It said drop my speed to about 54 knots, make my descent. Why do I not see the aircraft carrier? I hope this is just a draw distance issue. There's no fucking aircraft carrier there. Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh, okay, that's where I need to line myself up. Okay. It's on the red red diamond. I see. Throttle up. Throttle up. Ah, damn it. See, I thought that blue line was the aircraft carrier. I didn't know that was, like, the area that you needed to, like, line up with. Like, that's all before the boat. I also only had, like, 5 more seconds. I don't know what happens when the timer runs out. Okay. I cut my throttle a little too much, so I, stalled the plane. Alright, let's try that again. I do remember this mission, though. I think I did this mission maybe 1 time. And I don't remember it being that easy. Well, sorry to disappoint you. I didn't slam into the deck of the ship. I just crashed in the water. Okay, there's the boat. drop our speed. Put it on our butt. Make that yay turn. Coming in too hot. Coming in too hot. Well, we scraped the side of the butt, but we landed it on a butt. Another A rank. Sweet. Took 300 points for a damage, or took 300 points, knocked off my no damage bonus, but hey, we landed it on an aircraft carrier in the middle of a storm. Was it good for you too? All right. Well, I got a wing, I got a tail. That adds more power and more weight. How much more weight does that add, though? And then propeller B and C. Wide propeller or dual propeller? Well, I get a little bit more speed, I think, from both. The dual propeller adds a little more weight, but more stability. Let's go with propeller B. Screw it. Yeah! Still no map pieces, but I got a float. Okay, so I actually lose a little stability and gain some weight, but I gain 7 more knots with a wide propeller.
Mountain Day.
Let's go ahead and make a save. I did need that after that landing. Thank you for that. Alright, let's do our next mission. So we've got... Take the low road now. Or we also have the labyrinth. I can go either way. Well, let's do take the low road. We'll do that one. That one just seems like the good one. Like the one I need to do right now. Oh boy, yeah, that looks like the one I need to do right now. That's going to be a lot of fun.
A great underground cavern, which reportedly connects the lakes and the sea, runs through Arcadia Island. An entrance was recently discovered, but the cave remains unexplored.
So fly a
The cave
plane
is
into
said
the
to
son of a
contain
bitch.
Ancient ruins and artifacts.
Yeah, the entrance to the cave was recently discovered, but nobody's been in it. Fly a plane in the motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe a boat would be more handy. I'm sure they got a dinghy on that aircraft carrier.
Your mission is to land at the ruins located in the large underground cave to the north and recover a piece of the lost map.
I thought y'all said there wasn't, like, this thing was unexplored. How do you know there's ruins in it?
Weather is clear. Fly north until you reach an area dotted with lakes. The entrance to the cave is located here. The entrance is on the shore of a lake and is impossible to spot from a high altitude. Fly low to find it. The cave is narrow and filled with stalactites and limestone columns. Stay sharp.
This isn't Water Odyssey, no dinghy.
The ruins should be somewhere near the middle of the cave. Find the ruins and land. There will be a piece of the lost map there for you to recover.
Well, all right.
After recovering the piece of the lost map, take off and fly north out of the cave to the shore.
So we got to land and take off again in the same mission.
Fly northeast along the shore, and eventually you will see the landing area. Land here to complete your mission.
So this is all the stuff you don't see in the Indiana Jones movie, the traveling. Like, we're going to fly to the ruins, and then Indiana Jones is going to get out the plane, go through a bunch of shit, and then get back on the plane. All right. Well, it seems pretty straightforward. We got 7 minutes to complete this. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to, like, slam into something in this cave? Could be. I didn't pay attention to how much, because I only had 3 minutes for that aircraft carrier one. And I didn't see how quickly my fuel was draining on that one. I also had a time limit on the train, too. Oh, shit. I gotta go that way. Okay, and it looks like the cave entrance is here. I probably shouldn't full throttle through here, but that was a decent recovery, though. I gotta give myself props for that one. Oh, cool. We got rocks falling from the ceiling and shit. Okay, yeah, let's drop this throttle down a little bit. This is getting a little too close for comfort. That, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to land this plane pretty quick-like on these ruins. And I probably don't want to be flying 200 knots and trying to land with not a lot of wiggle room. I said it was like halfway through the cave, so I'm guessing probably in the next checkpoint or two, maybe? Or maybe in that gap there. Maybe I got 4 more checkpoints and then the ruins. I feel like I should have went up. Woo! Oh, look at that shit. Successful landing. I got an item. Recovered a piece of the lost map. Yeah, buddy. And we're taking off again. Honestly, I'm actually doing a little bit better in this game than I expected. I seem to remember this game being fairly difficult, but then again, I was also like 8 when it came out. Well, I'm sure once you actually get into the ruins, I'm sure there's probably a lot to them. We just had to wait for Indiana Jones to get back on the plane. We didn't get to actually explore them. Oh, shit. Yeah, I am feeling a little bit like Toon Man. Whoosh it. Whoosh it. Thought I was going to lose it right there, not going to lie. The analog movement for pitch is inverted by default. And normally I would hate that, but in this game it actually kind of works because I feel like you would pull back, you know, on your stick when you're flying a plane and, you know, you push forward to drop the nose so it works. But I still feel like every now and then I want to push up to go up. And I get a little bit confused on that. So it's like, not sure which one I would actually prefer. Especially when I'm in the middle of a turn. Because, like, when I'm in the middle of a turn, I'll press down and expect to go, you know, a certain way, and it goes the opposite way. Okay, so no more checkpoints. Okay, well, I ran out of time, but I didn't lose any. Like, the mission didn't end. So, I probably just won't get an A grade for this one. But, like, damn, dude, in order to get an A, like, if you got to keep this under 7 minutes, you got to be flying through them caves. Landed it on one wheel. Ha-ha! Take that. Yeah, I feel like I did pretty good. This is, I think, the first mission I didn't fail. Yeah, I didn't get the time. Grade D? What? Wow. All right. Yeah, you would have to be flying through those ruins. Okay, so we finally go to another island. But let's do the labyrinth, and I feel like we'll be done with Arcadia Island. Yeah, this game is, it's not bad. I didn't play it a lot when I was younger, but it was one of those in-between games. Where, like, if I was...
A maze-like gorge is carved through the island. Its walls reach a height of 6,500
Damn.
feet, and the floor plunges to a depth of 1,000 feet. Natural geysers erupt throughout the area,
Fantastic.
as if guarding the ancient ruins that lie at the end of the labyrinth. No one has ever reached these ruins.
Yeah, I don't remember there being a story at all. Like, I don't remember the map pieces or nothing. But then again, I only probably did, like, maybe 3 or 4 missions in this game and then moved on to something else. You know? This was, like, a game that I would play, like, in between other
Your
games.
mission: find ruins on southern Arcadia Island. Land. Recover a piece of the lost map.
I believe there's 4 map pieces, so this will be piece number 2.
Weather is clear. Fly southeast. You will soon come to a winding gorge. Fly in this gorge until you come to a large waterfall. Just beyond the falls is a maze of ravines filled with active geysers. Fly inside the ravines to avoid strong gusts. The ruins are hidden somewhere in the ravine. Locate them, land, and recover a piece of the lost map. After recovering the piece of the map, take off and fly south. Arrive at the coast and head east until you see the landing area. To complete your mission, you must land at the ruins and recover a piece of the lost map.
Oh boy. Yeah, this looks like it might be a pain in the ass, but if I can get through that cave, I should be able to get through this ravine. But I think, like, I remember the opening mission. I remember the one with the train where you have to refuel your plane, and I remember the aircraft carrier one. And I think I barely remember the one where you fly through the caves. But that's it. So, basically, here we are. Here we are like an hour into this game, and I'm already into, like, uncharted territory. That tells you how little I played this game. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 checkpoints. Yeah, and the flight path's 22 miles. Those barrel rolls definitely aren't as fast. I've definitely lost some stability. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, this was Microsoft Flight Simulator before Microsoft Flight Simulator was cool. Now, I don't know if I should maybe decrease my throttle in here. I don't know how much room I'm going to have to actually turn this plane. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Oh shit! Yeah, we got plenty of room. Oh yeah, yeah. I've definitely had some crashes. That's for sure. I tried to do a barrel roll in the first mission right after taking off, and that didn't work out well. I definitely do feel like this game has potential, though. Like, I like the whole idea of like finding lost map pieces and, you know, stuff like that. I think that's a cool. Like I don't remember there being really any story to this game. But that is kind of a cool thing that they got going on here. I mean, I guess if they were to do like a remake or something like that of this game, or, you know, a sequel or something like that, or even like a spiritual sequel, I don't really know how you could do it better. I mean, if you could put like you know, an Uncharted or a Tomb Raider type of story in this, that would be something. But I mean, it is a game about flying the plane, so it's like how much do you take away from that? You know what I mean? Replayability. Yeah, that was the whole thing about Driver and even like Stuntman. You know, the whole thing with those games was you drive a car. You know, so it's like if you're not driving a car, like, I mean, I remember Driver 2 was like revolutionary because you could get out of the car. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Stuntman back in the day. And as a matter of fact, one of the games on my list is Stuntman Ignition. I never gave that one a chance back in the day. And I just recently got another PS3 with a working disc drive in it. So, back in 2019, I basically transitioned like everything to PC. Ignition doesn't do well on PCSX2 or our PCS3. And the first game also doesn't emulate properly either. So both of those games are games that are stuck on the consoles they were released on. Stuntman, the original Stuntman is just unplayable on emulator, period. There's a couple chase missions, and the AI cars just, like, crash into the wall, and you just can't complete them. But I never gave Stuntman Ignition really a try back in the day. I don't know why. I know they did it for PS2 and PS3, but I've always wanted to pick up a PS2 copy of that, just never have. I don't know where these ruins are supposed to be. I feel like maybe in this big open area. Oh, nope. Here I am flying around for no reason. I'm pretty sure it's right there after these next two checkpoints. Oh, look at these ruins. Beautiful landing. Yeah, there's been a few games I've played recently that I really enjoyed. A Quiet Place was one of them. The two A Plague Tale games I thought were really good. And those games actually kind of gave me like late PS2, early PS3 vibes because they were simplistic in what they were. They knew what they were. They didn't try to do everything. They weren't, huge 100-hour odysseys. And I feel like games really need to go back to that. Like, figure out what your game is and do that well. Earthquake. The ravine walls are collapsing. Oh, boy. Let's get the fuck out of here. What did you do, Indiana Jones? Right. Of course, massive ass winds, can't get speed for shit. I feel like I'm going to stall this plane trying to get this checkpoint. Yeah, we ain't fucking with that. Actually, you know what? I think they're done. I was worried if I tried to fly over, I'd get hit with a gust of wind and stall the plane again, so we took a risk. A well-calculated risk, and it paid off. Now, how many checkpoints do I have left? Okay, I've got 2 more checkpoints. More rock slides. Nope, ain't even gonna risk that. We'll worry about the winds. Ain't gonna risk that shit. Well, fun fact, I don't know if you knew this or not, but this game actually won an award from IGN called the best game in 2000 that no one played. It's a real thing. Woo! Oh, shit. That was almost awful. Okay, and then it said fly along the coast until I see the landing area. Hey, I might actually do this one in time. It'll be close. Nah, I think I'm going to miss it by a couple seconds. Yep. There goes my time bonus. But dude, there were some really close calls in that one. Whew. I feel like I should have got a better grade than a D. I've actually put off buying this game for my collection. Just thought, I can pick it up anytime. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Looks a lot more fun than I remember, and there's a bit more depth here than I was going to give it credit for. Yeah, it's basically like I got A grades on everything up until like the first like 3 or 4 missions because I did those under the time limit. The last like 2 or 3 I was over the time limit and I've got D's on them. I'm going to save that replay because I feel like that one will be a fun one to go back and check out. Yeah, I picked this game up at, yeah, there was, it's one where you gotta, like, release smoke from your airplane and, like, make certain designs in the sky or something. I might check some of that out here in a little bit. But I picked this game up at, Disc Replay in Lansing, Michigan for, $6. Okay, so I can go up to this island, or I can go down to this one. Mid-Air Rendezvous or Blown Away. Mid-Air Rendezvous sounds like a pain in the ass. Let's do it. Yeah, Grim and I, we went out game hunting earlier this month, and I picked up some good stuff. And like I said earlier, I recently... back in 2019, I pretty much went all PC. Any new games I bought were on PC. I played pretty much everything on emulator. And then at the beginning of the month, with the new Assassin's Creed coming out, with Death Stranding coming out, with the new Metal Gear coming out, my PC, it's getting older. It needs some upgrades in order to keep up with some stuff. And the price to upgrade my PC just far exceeds what I'm willing to pay for right now. So I went back and snagged a PS5 so I can play a lot of the new games coming out, and I dusted off my PS2 and got a hold of another PS3, and I've really been enjoying actually owning my games again.
Your mission: fly from Arcadia Island to Corinth Island.
I figured.
You are low on fuel and will have to dock with an air tanker for mid-air refueling.
Oh boy, mid-air refueling. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do a lot of subscriptions, but I bought everything through Steam, and then it just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I'm just paying for a license. I don't actually own shit. And once Steam stops support for Windows 10, it's like you won't even be able to access anything, as I'm still running Windows 10. Like, I won't be able to access any of my game library unless I constantly keep an updated PC. I'm not a fan.
The weather is clear, but you may encounter fog and strong winds.
And I also enjoy the simplicity of console gaming again. Like, I don't have a frame rate counter nagging at me that this game's running like shit. You know, I don't have to go through 10-minute benchmark tests and everything else to figure out what I can and can't run in the graphic settings and all that. I can just put the disc in and play the damn thing. Way more enjoyable for me.
Take off and head south by southeast.
I mean, there was a time where I really did enjoy, the more technical side of PC gaming, but
The air
not
tanker
anymore.
is flying west at an altitude of approximately 980 feet. The air tanker is expecting to rendezvous with you over a group of rocky islands between Arcady Island and Courant Island. Follow the arrow on your radar to the rendezvous point. Beware of air pockets and winds over the ocean and fog surrounding the rendezvous point. High winds are causing rock slides in the island chain below.
Because of course they are.
Here is how to refuel. Approach the air tanker from behind and close in at a safe speed. Once you are close, cut the throttle and fly under the air tanker. After the refueling plane extends the docking mechanism, fly directly into it and dock.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
If you are moving too fast, you will be unable to dock and will damage your aircraft. If you dock successfully, a boom will automatically connect with your aircraft and refueling will begin. When enough fuel has been added, the refueling will stop. The docking mechanism will then automatically retract, but your aircraft will still be attached to the air tanker via the boom. Your aircraft will separate from the boom and begin to drop. Open the throttle and point the nose down to increase speed and regain control. Even after refueling, your fuel supply will be limited. Follow the arrow on your radar and you will see a remote island. This is your landing area. Land your aircraft here to complete the mission.
Okay, let's do it. If we can refuel on a plane, or if we can refuel on a train, we can refuel on a plane. As long as that plane flies straight and doesn't move around a lot, we'll be okay. Oh, I only got 34% of my fuel. Fantastic. And it's rapidly dropping. I hope that plane's not too far away. Okay, my first checkpoint is this way. Why do I feel like I'm barely going to have enough fuel to pull this off? I don't remember what altitude it said the plane was at. I think it was like 475 or something. That would actually make sense. If they're, all abandoned and you're just using them because they're the only place to land. We'll roll with it. Okay, so there's the refueling tanker. Or the refueling plane, rather. It definitely is plausible because the story we got here is that, a bunch of people have tried to navigate this stuff and they've all failed and everything else, so it makes sense. We'll roll with it. Best explanation we got, anyways. Alright, where's this damn plane? mean, at least it's not leaking, so I do have a little bit more. There it is. Well, I ain't gonna worry about that checkpoint because I have no fucking clue where it is. That was messy as shit, but it worked. Kind of upset I missed that checkpoint, but oh well. I feel like that would have snapped the wing. Okay, and then it said fly south to a remote island. Okay, I see it over there. Let's pick up some speed. No, I'm going to avoid that one. Try to keep it under the 7 minutes, because there was one, I think it was the train refueling mission. I missed a checkpoint on that one, and I still got an A grade because I still did it under the time. So, I mean, there's less checkpoints in this one, so I mean, we'll see. But I'd rather get it under time. That, and if we fly low, we'll get some acrobatic points. Yeah, I didn't try any of the other ones. I was just like, well, this is the one that they give you. You know, it's like, I feel like this would be a decent starter plane, so I just didn't try any of them. And then I've also gotten a few upgrades for this plane, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to stick with it. See, how close? Okay, we're getting close. A little bit of a rough landing, but we made it. I think I took a little damage from how hard I docked with that other plane, but we made it. We didn't crash. That's the important part. Got a B grade. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, got a time bonus. Yeah. So I didn't get penalized that much for missing that checkpoint. Okay, so I got a wing already. I got a tail already. Got a propeller already. This gives me more aerodynamics and more speed. That gives me some more speed and takes down the weight a little bit. We're going to go with Fuselage A. Speed and maneuverability. We want to keep the weight down. But then again, less weight means we probably get more affected by winds. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so now we've got Towers of Terror, Heart of the Mine, or we can also go back up here to Blown Away. Well, let's just keep going south, and let's do Heart of the Mine, Mine of Restless Dreams. I feel like this is going to be rough. Like I'm bet you I'm going to have to fly through mine shafts. Definitely gotten farther in this game than I ever have in my life, so. Oh boy. Oh, good weather, only 3 minutes, 7 miles.
Your mission. Fly to the lowest point in a large strip mine on eastern Corinth Island and land there. Weather is clear. Take off and fly towards the low eastern moon.
Oh, this is at night, too.
A high wind warning is in effect. Fly with caution.
Yippee.
On your way, you will pass a village, an old mine, and a cluster of windmills. Just past the windmills, you will find a large active strip mine. The landing area is in the deepest part of the strip mine.
Because of course it is.
The walls of the mine pit are steep and lined with machinery and buildings, making a direct approach impossible. To reach the landing area at the bottom, reduce your speed as you enter the mine pit and descend slowly in a circular pattern.
You're joking, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Being careful of the irregular wind currents in the pit, approach the covered landing strip. Land here to complete the stage.
A covered landing strip in the middle of a pit. What the hell is this shit? Hey. I've definitely never seen that before. You know, and I should have played it at the beginning of the stream. There's actually like a little opening video that plays that we've always just skipped through, and it actually showed that, like the plane flying out of it. And I was just kind of like, oh, I wonder if that's actually in the game. Well, there it is. Yeah, taking off from that, I feel like, would just be an absolute chore. Yeah, that's a nice touch. It's a nice detail. Okay. What? Oh, and of course they got to put like a damn bunch of machinery and like some big propeller thing. Who designed this shit? I'm gonna stall the damn thing. Shit. Shit. Stop it. Oh, damn it. That was close. Almost recovered it, though. That would have been funny as hell. Alright. I didn't expect that one to go smooth. It definitely had potential. Maybe? I didn't really think about it like that. I was just like, hey, runway, circle, land. I think circling it, I'm willing to bet is just to, you know, slow your speed down on the descent. Who needs to circle the damn thing? Just go in, YOLO. Take that, game devs. One for Suave.
Wait, I didn't say it yet, man. You are now.
That's definitely probably what that pilot was thinking once the plane came to a stop. All right, that actually wasn't so bad. It was actually easier not circling the thing. Having the air brake held down through that descent definitely helped. Okay, let's go with this other engine. Do that. Okay, so I actually get a little more horsepower, a little bit more weight, but it does seem to decrease my overall speed, though. But we'll give it a shot. Wait, can I put the pontoons on it? Because I did unlock the pontoons. So I unlocked the pontoons, but they're nowhere in here. Unless maybe that just unlocked like a different mission later on or something. Okay, so we got that one. Now we got Towers of Terror. I feel like these are all going to be a pain in the ass. Let's try Blown Away. We're just going to hop around this island and take off from different places. Screw it. 22 miles.
Your mission is to fly from Arcadia Island to a landing strip on the coast of Blanc Island before sundown. Weather is clear. Take off north towards Blanc Island. Blanc Island is extremely far away. Even at full throttle, your aircraft does not have the speed to arrive before sundown.
What the hell is that?
Therefore, you will need to take advantage of air currents that blow towards Blanc Island at an altitude of about 3,300 feet. Riding these air currents will increase your speed.
Okay. Magically teleporting seems to defeat the purpose of flying. It kind of does.
This is how to ride an air current. To use a current effectively, enter it from the beginning and ride it to the end. Be careful when entering a current from the side or at an angle, because it may cause you to stall. To maximize your air speed, climb to an altitude of between 3,000 and 3,600 feet. Find and enter an air current. While riding a current, it is important to avoid sharp turns. Weaving in and out can also cause you to stall. Be aware, not every air current blows towards Blanc Island. While riding the air currents, use your radar to make sure you are headed towards Blanc Island and not being blown in the wrong direction. Fly from current to reach Blanc Island before sundown. Land at the strip on the coast to complete the mission.
Well, this one actually sounds kind of fun. I was kind of hoping so, because Towers of Terror just sounds like another mission where I'm going to have to be dodging shit. And so this just kind of seems like a nice break from all that. We got quite a few checkpoints. And I'm guessing those are all air currents, too. Whew. Oh, and I actually have to do this in the time limit. Yeah, what'd you know about that boost? Ah, missed the checkpoint. Missed another one. That's okay. Just getting there, I think, is the most important right now. Shit looks like a wormhole. Oh yeah, hauling ace. Landed it on one wheel again. Yeah! I didn't expect that runway to come up so quick after that air current. Made it though. 15 out of 17 checkpoints. A grade. I'll take it. That one was a little more laid back than most of them, or than some of the more recent ones. I'll take it. So I only do need 2 more map pieces. I'd like to be able to find those. Yeah, we'll get some new tires. I don't think that really matters a whole lot, but oh well. Okay, the Great Divide, yeah.
Your mission: fly to the landing strip beyond the large mountain range on Blanc Island.
16 checkpoints and 18
Weather
miles.
is cloudy. Fly west and enter the narrow ravine.
Another narrow ravine.
After flying through the ravine, you will see the mountains. Lighten your aircraft by dumping fuel as you approach the summit.
Oh? Why would I want to do that?
This is how to dump fuel. Press the circle button to dump extra fuel. The aircraft will now be light enough to clear the mountain range.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
You will only be able to fly for 3 more minutes. Time your fuel dump carefully. If you dump too early or too late, you will be unable to cross the mountain.
Have you thought about maybe just going around the sumbitch?
Once you fly over the mountain, follow the arrow on your radar to the landing strip and land there to complete the mission. There is a landing strip inside a hidden cave near the peak. Use this strip if you cannot clear the mountain range.
Oh, okay, so it's going to give me an alternate landing zone. Okay. Watch that be where one of the map pieces are. Make it seem like, oh yeah, well, you know, if you fail this, there's that, but that's where you need to go. Wouldn't that be some shit? Why is there a checkpoint way over there? Well, we're not going to go get that one. That one can stay over there. Unless I missed something in the objective and that's where I'm supposed to, like, go to start dumping my fuel. But I'm pretty sure it just said go and fly through the ravine. So I don't know why there'd be a checkpoint way over there. Unless, yeah, that makes no sense. Although I probably just missed something. That's also a possibility. Can you put these checkpoints a little closer to the ground? Oh, we're not getting that checkpoint. Or that one. Oh yeah, I'm sure I've come close to dying several times already. Yeah, it was a yellow one. I tried. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to dump my fuel. I don't know if it's going to tell me where to dump my fuel or if I was just supposed to pay attention. Oh, this is gonna come down to the. This is gonna come down to the wire. I missed a lot of checkpoints too, but oh well. Oh boy. I made it. It wasn't neat, but I made it. Still got a B grade and I missed 6 checkpoint rings. I'll take it. That one was whew. Need a swig a day after that. Almost out. I'll have to switch to that H2A. Okay. Engine C, power and weight +2. Well, let's go with this ultra aerodynamic canopy. Okay, relief from above or the ancient forest. I'm going to do the ancient forest. I feel like there might be a map piece there. Haven't gotten one of them in a minute. 18 miles, goal time 10 minutes with 22 checkpoint rings.
Your mission is to land at the ruins in an ancient forest surrounded by mountains. Here, you will recover another piece of the lost map.
It's anciently ancient.
Weather is clear. Take off and fly west. You will see an old castle, and beyond, mountains that surround the ancient forest.
Okay. Fly west, old castle.
Hidden near the base of the mountain is a cave. Fly into it to enter the forest. Here, you will find a path leading to the ruins. Once inside the forest, fly below 330 feet to avoid overhead foliage.
All right.
Be careful of large rocks, narrow tunnels, and sudden turns along the path.
Fantastic. Why do I feel like a fiery crash is in my future?
When you find the ruins, land there to recover a piece of the lost map. After recovering the piece of the lost map, fly west, through the next cave to the landing area. The arrow on your radar will direct you to your destination. Land here to complete.
Okay. So we got to fly under 330 feet, through a cave, through a forest, land at the ruins, then fly through another cave. Well, that all sounds fairly simple. Not. Oh boy. Fly west, old castle. Fly west, old castle. I sound like Donkey and Shrek. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. What the hell kind of checkpoint is that? Woo-hoo-hoo! tried to get brave and do a barrel roll and almost crashed my plane. I am not colorblind. I forgot Donkey was colorblind. That's why I had trouble finding that blue flower with red thorns. Yep. I knew it. Okay. Well, take two. There was a tree there. And yeah, I was flirting with disaster. Thought I was playing NASCAR 98 again. Man, games back then used to have much better soundtracks too. Like game soundtracks now are just terrible. Like, I'm sorry, but Molly Hatchet should have recorded a different version of that song for this game. I'm flying through the air and I'm flirting with disaster. Remind me not to do that again. I don't sing. I can't sing. There we go. Much better barrel roll. And I got 1,000 points for that. How about that? I feel like maybe lowering my speed through here would be smart. But, you know, time bonus and everything. Time bonus or fiery crash, all or nothing. Yeah. Well, we're going 3/4 throttle. What the hell? Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Fly through 2 trees and then clip the tip of the wing and it's done. Alright, take 3. I will take death. Alright. You know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. Yeah, this game has actually been more enjoyable than I remember it, and a little bit more enjoyable than I expected it to be. It's like, I'm not a big, like, flying game fan. I never got into the Ace Combats and stuff. You know, and, like, a lot of, like, I guess it's probably because a lot of flying games are more, you know, like, warplane based. And I don't know, I don't really do war games really in general. They all kind of seem to be just more of the same at this point. But, yeah, flying games just ain't really ever been my thing. But this one's actually been kind of fun. But then again, there is also the nostalgia bug that comes with this one, because I do remember bits and pieces of it. And then, of course, you know, now I'm starting to see things that I've never seen in a game that I've played before, so there is also that. The balls that it just took me to do that. That was not the right route to take. Had to fly sideways through them damn trees, dude. Hey, Grim, would you be willing to do me a favor? Since I'm getting ready to get the third map piece, I would like to see if I could possibly get the fourth map piece before the end of the night. Do you think you'd be able to find which particular mission that fourth map piece is in? That way, you know, kind of direct me towards the direction I would need to go for that. Tell you what, you would have to have some serious flying skills I do not possess to get that checkpoint. Holy shit. Damn it. Well, this one's going to be a chore. That shit gets so narrow right there. Whew. I'm going to earn this third map piece, that's for sure. Can buy an official strategy guide on this game on Amazon for $150. No. That's going to be a hard pass. Alright, made it through the forest. Making progress. Looks like we're about a third of the way there. Okay. I don't see how there's any way possible you could get through this at full throttle. I really don't. Damn it. Crashed in the same spot again. Maybe I should take that left route, because it looks like it's narrow in the beginning, but then it widens up, whereas this one's wider and then narrows up. And of course, you got to start all the way back at the beginning. So this one's, we're going to be in this one for a minute. I wonder if one of the other planes would have a little bit more maneuverability. Like, because there is that, that other more like fighter, fighter plane type aircraft. I might try that one if I fail this again. This airplane just might not be suited for this. Making excuses now. It's the plane, not the operator. Oh, shit. I did find one walkthrough last night, I think, when I was looking for information on this game, and it only had like 7 or 8 missions in it. And I'm like, I don't remember this game being that short. Well, and so I'm starting to wonder if those like 8 missions were just like the 8 you have to do in order to get the map pieces. I don't remember where the guide was, though. Shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try a different plane. That one there was me just completely forgetting which direction I needed to go in order to make the plane move in the way I wanted it to. There are 16 listed, but not which ones are for the map pieces. Okay. Yeah, let's try this guy here, this BF-109 Custom. This one might be a little bit more maneuverable than that one. I probably don't have any parts for this one. Nope. Yeah, this one looks like it's a little bit more well-rounded. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to go with Design 3 on that one. It's listed at 14 in the guide. Okay.
Your mission is weather takeoff and hidden near the ones. Be careful when you fire after the arrow on your radar will drop.
Okay, let's see if this plane flies any better. Like, I need one that I can, like, maneuver quicker than the other one. Oh, I like how the HUD actually changes. That's a nice little detail. Like the, you know, the throttle's different. The, you know, the gauge over there is different. It's a neat detail. And I can put the tires up on this one. Yeah, this plane feels a little bit more responsive. Oh yeah, barrel rolls are much easier. Alright, let's slow her down a little bit. We don't need to be going that fast. This plane is definitely faster. By a large margin. I'm at like a quarter throttle and doing like the same speed I was doing at 3/4 throttle of the other one. Oh yeah, dude, this guy's got balls that clank. Wonder if this pilot's got a whole nother parachute for his balls. It's definitely a lot more touchy than the other one, but it is a little bit more responsive. Have I tried the fixed camera? I have not. At the beginning of the game, I kind of went through it, and I didn't think I would really care for that, so I haven't tried it. But I've been struggling with this particular level, so this is actually the first time I've switched planes since the beginning. We're going to take the left route this time because the last 2 times I've made it through into the right route, I've crashed the plane. Yeah, if I keep having trouble with this, I'll try the other camera. But so far I've done okay. I'll scrape the ground with my wing on that one. Oh yeah, left route's way easier than the right route. I would love to get out of this cave at any time, though. Bro, how long is this cave? Shit. Okay, it looks like I'm just about through it. I'm definitely not going to be getting a time bonus on this level, damn. But then I think once I get through the ruins, I have to go through another cave. Why did the damn thing have to stall right there? That cave is way too damn long. Alright, let's try this other camera. Maybe that'll help me out. I don't think I'm gonna like that at all. I feel like I'm gonna get disoriented pretty quickly on like quick, tight turns and stuff. Nope. Can't do it. I swear, that's like motion sickness level shit for me. You know, I keep forgetting that I can use the air brake while I'm flying. That might actually help me, like, get control of my aircraft if it's going too fast. And then we crash into a wall anyways. Yeah, I haven't struggled with really any level until now. So, I mean, I had a good 2-hour run. But, you know, that's, yeah, I still got some time. I could try the other one. Yeah, this plane almost, I mean, but then again, I haven't gotten used to this plane like I have the other one either. The other one kind of, you know, feels more tanky. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't quite have a very sharp turn radius and stuff like that. But this one, on the other hand, is like, can be kind of difficult to control. It's more responsive, but sometimes in a bad way. Oh, it's way faster. Like, at a quarter throttle, I do like 3/4 of the speed that I do in the yellow plane. A part 2 of Sky Odyssey, huh? Yeah, let me try that other plane. Hell, that one might work out better. Because I've done like 5 attempts in this one, 3 in the other one. I am getting kind of tired too, that's the thing. Today was a hell of a day at work.
Your mission is to weather takeoff.
I feel like this thing's just too damn big.
The arrow on your radar will.
All right. It does. It looks like it's going to take up the whole damn cave. This thing has a jet and a jet engine and a propeller on it. That's obnoxious. Yeah, once you know about them air yachts. Good for barrel rolls. Thing's got some ridiculous speed, though. Damn. Maneuverability takes a minute to get used to. Like, you gotta damn near put this thing on its, like, basically I put this thing on its side to get it to turn worth of shit. But once you do, it does turn pretty good. It would also probably help if I'm using my L1 and R1 at the same time to actually turn the thing. That might help a lot. I keep forgetting to do that. I know there's an easier control setup in this game too that I could, you know, turn on. That might help me as well, but I've gotten this far with the controls that I have, and, you know, I don't really want to wimp out, you know? I don't mind a little bit of challenge. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just fly through this game too easy. But at the same time, if I start making zero progress, then some things might have to change. But I figure there's 3 planes in this game for a reason. You know, might as well try them all. Damn it. Yeah, that drop was just out of nowhere. That plane didn't do too bad, but I don't know. I feel like it still doesn't have the maneuverability that I need in the caves. The closest I got to getting out of the caves was with the BF 109. So I'm gonna go back to that. And, I don't know, maybe remember to use these 2 buttons. I mean, I could just do another mission, too. There are other missions I could be doing. But there's a map piece here, and I want it.
Often hidden near the ones. Be careful when you have to recover. The arrow on your radar will...
Oh, back's starting to get a little sore. Although this game has been a lot of fun, though. I've had this game for a while now, a couple weeks, and I keep looking at it, going, you know what, I should play that. I should play that, and I finally actually did get a chance to do it on stream. So I'm happy I was able to do that, because I didn't think I was going to have the open day for it, and I'm glad I did. Oh, yeah. Using the rudder in the turns is, helps out a lot. It's probably there for a reason, you know? Yeah, this was one of those games I had back... Well, actually, I should say my dad had it back in the day. And I'd kind of just throw it in and mess around for a little bit here and there. And, like, I remember the first 3 or 4 levels, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I ever really gave this game, like, a fair chance. Oh, cut the throttle a little too much. All right, made it through the cave finally. Woohoo! Rudder helps, guys. Yes, thank you, Grim. I just did a wheelie to stop the thing. Okay, finally made it to the ruins and got the third map piece. That took entirely way too long. I thought there was 4 pieces. That definitely looked like the whole map. Yeah, that's possible. All right, well, we're not out of the woods yet. We still got to make it through another cave. And we really are not out of the woods yet. Yeah, thank you for that reminder, because the yellow plane doesn't have landing gear. Success! And
invincible!
and with almost a minute to spare. How you doing? And only missed one checkpoint ring, grade A. Whew! About time we made it through that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah. So the walkthrough that I was looking at, I think isn't complete. But where was it? I definitely thought I found cheats for this. But maybe not. Ah, there we go. No? Nope, no cheats. Okay. Well, let's see here. You know what, let's go with the dual propeller, get some more stability on this thing. I'm gonna do maybe one or two more since that one took so long. And I feel like the next map piece would be down here somewhere. Because I got one from here, I got one from there. Actually, I think there was... yeah, maybe it's over this way somewhere. Maybe there's two on this bottom island. Let's do Towers of Terror real fast. I won't take too much longer, though.
Your mission. Fly through a valley filled with stone towers. The sky is cloudy. Take off and fly west. The skies above the valley are filled with turbulent thunderclouds. Fly low to avoid them.
I skipped through that a little bit to see if this one had a map piece.
The stone towers in the valley may collapse under windy conditions. Fly southwest through the valley to reach. Once you are in the clearing, fly south by southwest. You will arrive at a landing strip. Land here to complete the mission.
Oh, I'm sure it probably would, and I'd have some time to mess around a little bit. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to do a part 2 of this. I'm just not sure when I'll get to it. But then again, I have thought about maybe doing some one-off stuff on, like, Mondays. So maybe I could pencil this in for a Monday. Because my Sundays and Wednesdays are going to be booked up for a while. Oh, well, I missed that checkpoint. I didn't even see the damn thing. So I did read, though, that in order to get more parts, you do have to complete the missions with A rankings. Whoo, buddy. So if you complete a mission and don't get an A grade, you don't get the opportunity to unlock parts, but if you complete it with an A grade, you unlock parts. Oh yeah, screw that checkpoint too. Just trying to survive now at this point. This looks extremely narrow up here, and I don't like it. Oh, shit. That was not a nice move. All right, let's try this one more time. I do think I like this plane the best so far, though. It seems like it's a little touchy, but once you get the hang of it, once you figure out, get a feel for it, I do think it's got the best maneuverability. I mean, the second one definitely has the speed. That's for sure. But that thing also has a damn jet engine on it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Not what I wanted to do. That was a good recovery, though. Except I don't think I went the right way. I did not go the right way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to call it a night here. It's getting late. But yes, I will throw a part 2 on this. Now, let me check something real quick. Because I am planning a stream tomorrow night. If something happens, I need a certain thing to happen tomorrow. And if it doesn't happen, I won't be streaming tomorrow. So I have pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Shadows. I ordered the disc version. Otherwise, I'd be playing it right now because I could have downloaded the digital version at midnight. But I pre-ordered it, and I pre-ordered it from Target, so I got a steelbook for it. The tracking number says now technically tomorrow, March 21st, Friday. I was hoping to have it by Thursday the 20th, which is technically now today. If I do end up getting that game, then I will be starting that probably between 8:30 and 9 p.m. And then I'll be cutting the stream off at 11:30 p.m. When Grim starts his. If this game does not get delivered, technically today, then I probably won't be doing a whole lot of anything. I'll probably just take it easy tomorrow night, and then start Assassin's Creed Shadows on Friday. If I don't get this game, technically now today, I'm going to be fairly upset because I paid extra for shipping to get it today, and it's looking like that's not going to be the case. So you can check out the Grim Beardson Discord, and I will update the minute I know more. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this game. And yeah, I'll definitely put this on a part 2 and try to finish this game up because and plus there's a bunch of other different game modes and stuff I can check out, all that kind of stuff. So Grim, I appreciate you hanging out with me all night, and Grim will be playing part 3 of Blood Rain 2 revamped on the PS5 tomorrow night. I may or may not be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow night, and then cutting that off when Grim gets started, and then I'll be back. I'll for sure be streaming it Friday night, and then also Sunday night as well, my normal Sunday, Wednesday night time slots. And there's also a possibility I may throw in a couple other, random ones in there if I got nothing going on and just kind of want to get into that Assassin's Creed a little bit more. I might just last minute decide, screw it, we'll do some more. But the plan is Thursday night, if it's delivered, Friday night, Sunday, Wednesday, moving forward. And then after that, we're gonna go back to the Desmond saga and do Assassin's Creed 3. But we're gonna be spending some time in Assassin's Creed Shadows for a while. So yeah, that's gonna be all. For those of you watching this on YouTube, there will be a link in the description for the Grim Beardson Discord. Feel free to join that and hang out with us all week long. Check out the Grim Gamer. You can actually find the video where Grim and I went out game hunting, where I actually picked this game up. That was a lot of fun. And I just want to thank Lurk for hanging out for a while. Krabby Mud Crab, thank you for hanging out for a while. And Galaxy M83, thank you for hanging out for a while and checking this game out. I honestly expected nobody to give a shit about this game. And so it actually did make me pretty happy to see that other people also enjoyed this game and remember this game from back then, and actually probably enjoyed it and remember it far more than I do. But I did have a lot of fun with this game. It was the thing that scares me about going back to some of these older games is I feel like they may not have aged very well, and that I will remember them more fondly than they actually are or were in their time, with how we have games now. And so going back now 25 years to play this game, I enjoyed it actually more than I expected to. And if it wasn't 3 o'clock in the morning, I would probably just be like, no, we're powering through this shit. We're going to get that map piece and we're going to finish this game tonight, damn it, because this was fun. But Grim, he wants to see a part 2, and I do want to finish this game, and I feel like I'm getting close. So we're going to have a part 2 of Sky Odyssey. So I'll try to fit that in sooner rather than later, but we'll just have to see what happens. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all for hanging out. Be in Grim's stream tomorrow night for some Blood Rain. And I will update the Grimbeards in Discord when Assassin's Creed Shadows gets delivered. So until I see you all next time, stay suave.